Hi guys, Team Friendship here, and welcome back to another video. So I have only so far posted one scratch video, and this is the second. Oh, do not see this! Do not see this! Do not see that! You do not see that, right? Anyways, so this one we're gonna learn in this scratch video on how to make trails on at the sprite. So this is an example. So we can just name it cat, and this cat, when we play the game, we can control the cat. Okay. So first, we want the cat to go to the mouse pointer. So first, what you want to do is when green flag clicked, then you need to add the property so whenever anyone messes up, it won't get messed up when you play the game. So let's add that, and we can add go to 0 0, go to x0 y0, and set size to 100, show, and I think that's it for me, this sprite. So we can start the actual script then, code now. So let's start. When green flag clicked, then we can say that this should go to mouse pointer. So if you oops, no, not like this. Not like this. Point towards mouse pointer and move 10 steps. Let's try this one. Yeah, this will definitely work. Yep, we need a forever block. Wait, what happens if we just go to mouse pointer? Okay, wait. Yep. So you can't use this because this makes it glitchy and it won't slow down anything. So if you try this, it'll become like this. But you don't want the cat to go outside down when it's on the mouse is pointing left side, right? So I guess we have to add this. This set rotation style to left right does that is that if you go to left side, the cat won't go outside down. See, it'll become like this. But actually we don't want it like that. Wait a second. Okay, so you can actually just say left right, but it doesn't look good for me, so I'll just use this. You can actually use any of these if you want for your project. So so now let's start the trail, I guess. Okay, so then the problem is that actually we shouldn't just do the point towards mouse pointer, move 10 steps. We should actually like do this one. Throw this code block away, clean up blocks. So make sure you should copy this code of block, because if you just keep that, if you just keep this one, this code block, this example, then the cat will like move all, like it'll glitch if it's at the mouse. So we don't want that. So we want that if the cat is close to the mouse pointer, if the distance to the mouse pointer is more than 30, then the cat will move. If it's not more than 30, then the cat will not move. Perfect. That's how you do it. So make sure you copy this coder block now. Okay, now I'm gonna continue. Okay, now let's make the trail. Okay, so we need to make the trail like it's a separate sprite. Wait a second. Yeah, it's a separated sprite. I don't actually know how to do it on this sprite, but we're gonna do two sprites. So I'm just gonna choose sprite, and let's say I'm just gonna choose the same sprite. Actually, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna choose the same sprite because it's good enough to fit. So let's set this. Let's call this the trail because it is a trail. It's supposed to be the trail. Anyways, we've done this one. Now let's move on to this. So on click, we don't need to set the position because it will just gonna go to the cat, obviously. And so then let's say set size to 100, exact same, and show it. That's it. Now let's do the trail coding. So we're going to put a forever loop so that it goes on forever. It doesn't just stop when only one time it does, when only one time you click on the green flag. So we're gonna click put forever and go to the cat and create clone of myself. Now what this does is it clones itself, and Scratch has a limit. That if you keep cloning, it won't clone forever. It will only clone 350 times. I don't actually know, but that many, about 350 times it'll clone. So it has a limit. Let's try this. Okay, this looks really ugly right now, but also cool for, like, I mean, not cool, but as you can see, it stops cloning. It just goes to the sprite, and we need this to go to back layer. Start this again. And we need, remember this, set rotation style to left right. Wait a second. Oh yeah, let's just ignore that for a second. Not for a second, I meant. So yeah, we've done this. Now we need to make the sprite go transparent and get deleted. Okay, so the problem is that if you try to play the game and you see, like, because if you see like this, the cat is actually just following the mouse pointer, but the trail is absolutely like the cat is following the mouse pointer. But it moves every 10 steps. That's why it's glitching like this, because it's not actually glitching, it's just moving 10 steps. But look at the trail. The trail is following the mouse. The trail is looking at the mouse pointer. It's not going to the mouse pointer. That's why it's not glitching. See, look at the trail. The trail is perfectly going around a circle like that. So that's the problem. if you want to fix that problem, I set it. I've set it. I set it to 30, but I set it to 30, but it still doesn't work. So I guess I have to set it to yeah, I can't set it to 3. Let's try 5. Yep, 5 is actually perfect. Can do 5. That's the only way, because if you do 30, then it'll like do that thing. It's a bit weird, right? So let's put 5. You cannot put 4, because if you put 4, then it'll glitch. It's too close. So the only choice is to put 5. That's the only choice you have. So now let's make the layer, the clone disappear. So when I start as clone, so this when I start as clone, it asks you what will it do if it's a clone. So what I'm going to do is set the ghost effect. Ghost effect is like a transparent. So its transparency is 0 right now, but repeat 25, because when it's a clone, you just set it to 0 and repeat 25. Then change ghost effect by 4, and finally we delete this clone. That means you just delete this clone. The clone will get deleted. Let's try this. Good. Looks perfect. Let's try 10. Okay, it works. Okay, so the problem is that it's the same problem. So how about we just say it to go to mouse pointer. Nope, we can't do that. Then how about we say you point towards mouse pointer. Okay, let's try like do the same thing. Put this here. If you want to duplicate stuff and put it in a different sprite, you have to click this and put here like that, and it'll be saved. It'll be here. So let's try. Nope. When clicked, go to 0. Oops, it didn't go in there. Set it to go to 0. And put this here. Let's see. Yeah, exactly like that. wait a second. Actually, what we can do is we can actually just make this sprite the cat, but it clones itself. Let's say that. Okay, so good. Go to mouse pointer, where is it? Go to mouse pointer and we try this. Perfect. Actually, we can make this not too visible to see, but yeah. So let's try now. Let's oh yeah, so we can actually just put this back here, and we don't need this to, yeah, we can just set rotation center to left, right, and when clicked, we don't actually need this because they already have it here. Go to mouse pointer, because if you make it go to the mouse pointer, it's just going to the mouse pointer. Like it's just going to the mouse pointer. See, you see this? Going to the mouse pointer. It's too fast. We can't because it's just going to the mouse pointer. So I will just point towards mouse pointer and move 10 steps. That means the cat will move 10 steps while pointing at the mouse pointer. So it looks like that's going to the mouse pointer. So we want that. So you can just take this and put here. Take both of these and throw it away. So let's clean this up together, and there's the back layer. Okay, now we're done. Let's try it now. Yep, this is working so good. Yep, I think we're done. So we don't actually need this anymore. Yep, we don't actually need this anymore. So because we don't need this anymore, we can just delete trail cat trail. You can name this whatever you want. I do not care. Name this whatever you want. Any garbage. So when we're done, yeah, I think we're just done. This looks good. And also, if you stop this, we'd restart. See, as you can see, stop. This over here will go transparent. Actually cool. So yeah, this is how you make game, like, I mean, a trail, sprite trail. Bye. Wait, no, not yet. No, not yet. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like and subscribe the video. If you don't, something bad will happen at 3 a.m. So anyways, bye. Have a nice day. And you can add anything into your game. The template is in the link in the description if you need it. If it's urgent. Oh my god, what on earth is this? Bye!